So it'd be a crime if I didn't make a review about Boku no Academia or My Hero Academia episode 12. I believe next week's the finale, so this is a great setup. First off, All Might at the start of this episode coming in, a beast entrance, just and then everybody just stops still as this dude is walking, and you see that how pissed off he is. That was it Shigaraki that was pulling the strings, fucking around. Those two teachers with 13 down, and Izawa getting the shit plowed out of him, even though he put the work in. And I mean, he still got taken out, and his elbow's crumbling up as well. So I was going into this thinking that might actually be a problem for All Might, but no, he comes in and wastes a little time. And did you see how quick he got up? He got not only the students, Deco, and the rest out of the way, and I think it's Sue as well. He got out of the way. He took off one of Shigaraki's hands like it was nothing, and then just said Deku and everybody else, "You need to take Aizawa and get the out there. You really need to go and get to the entrance." And part of everybody goes, but you see Deku keep looking back because he's the only one who knows All Might's secret and how long he can withstand that form and use his superhero abilities to like fight these dudes. And he knows they've come. Apparently, Shigaraki and his crew have come up with a way of actually. I think it's Nemo who he takes on first. There was a way to kill All Might, and that's where Deku gets a little bit concerned. You can see, well, they actually don't go too far because when All Might goes in, I think there's a part where it's blocked, and he automatically know its weakness to where, and you do see a flashback of what he's telling Deku when he got his stomach sliced, and he can only use his abilities for like 3 hours. We got a flashback of that, and then we got it to where I think Nemo was like digging into his like injury. I was like, oh man, and I thought Azai was getting his shit beat, but turns out that didn't even matter because Deku was going to charge him, but before then you see everybody else. Oh man, come in, save the day. You see the freezing abilities. Toda, I think, as Toda's freezing Nemo, and then he comes in, so he can't teleport through the dimensions because that's his ability, and then that allows All Might to escape, but he's still fucked up, and he's still like take everybody and get out of here, like seriously get out of here. And what more can I say about Plus Ultra? That final take, oh man, that was so dope. I don't know, read the manga, but after next week's episode, I may consider it, but I'm going to get into that in a minute. But that final move that just blew Nemo out the freaking roof and pretty much into the stratosphere, he's done. So we're left with Shigaraki and All Might at the end of this, but his powers is falling fast, so he's going to end this quick. Will that happen? I mean, it sets the stage for a climactic finale to season 1, and you already know season 2's not too far behind. It's much same popularity that we got with One Punch Man, and this is more character in depth when it comes to like the thing about I enjoy the most is like even though Deku is still got a long way to go, he's grasping what it takes to be a real hero, and that's the emphasis of what this series is about. The first season, so I can totally dig that character development. All Might for the win, obviously. And next week, obviously, I'm considering actually doing a live reaction, but I'm not too sure. Obviously, because I don't put footage in my reaction, so I'm not too sure. But what I do want to know is, after next week's episode, where exactly is this part in the manga? Because I'm actually really considering going through from where we are now and reading through the manga. Like so if you can let me know in the comments, that much appreciated. But that's going to do this review. Like it if you did. It's a top class episode. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.